Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Either way, I'm so excited to have you guys here today. I am bringing you a cleaning marathon, and I've actually never done one of these on my channel before. I've done decluttering marathons, but never a cleaning marathon. So I actually took 6 of my cleaning videos from this time last year and combined them to bring you guys 2 hours of cleaning motivation. And what I love about this video is watching these back and seeing just how far our house has come in just 1 year is crazy to me. I feel like we have done so much to the house since then. So leave a comment down below letting me know if you guys have been here since last year. And we're just gonna get right into the video today. I hope that this brings you some extreme cleaning motivation, and thank you guys so much for watching today's video.
Leaving this place, the sun's about to break. You're riding shotgun. The feeling we chase. I'm wide awake. Take me away now. 'Cause I won't go down the same old path.
Hey guys, it's Whitney and welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be doing an extreme clean with me. I had a few areas in my home that needed to be cleaned today. So I figured that I would take you guys along with me so that we can clean together. And I am just gonna jump right into this video to a clip where my husband and I are assembling our new chandelier for our kitchen. We got this King So light fixture off Amazon, and it is really great quality for the price. It was fairly easy to assemble. It only took about 20 minutes for us to put this together. And I think that this light is so beautiful. I love all of the neutral accents to it, and it kind of brings our whole color scheme in our kitchen together. Now, I have been on the hunt for a good chandelier for months now, so I was really excited to share this light with you guys today. I think it is so beautiful, and again, I think the quality is really great for the price. Now, where you tie in the light in our kitchen is a little off-centered from where I would like the table to be, so we ended up getting one of those chandelier hooks. You can get them in the light section at a home improvement store, and we hung that up so that way we could move the chain over, and that way the light was centered with our table. Overall, I'm really happy with this product. So if you guys are interested in checking this light out for yourself, I will leave a direct link in the description box, and I will also link it in my Amazon storefront as well.
Been running out of air, so let me catch my breath. The feeling I've got's making me crazy. If I'm having a good time, don't you blame me. Yeah, this feeling I've got's making me crazy, making me crazy. So I'm just gonna drive. I'm just gonna drive. I'm just gonna drive.
So we actually filmed that little installing the light segment the night prior to me filming this video. So it is the next day when I am continuing on with this cleaning video. And I am going to start out in the kitchen again, and I'm going to be dusting down our blinds that you see here, and then I am going to be wiping down the windows with some Jaws glass cleaner. These windows get so gross very quickly because this is where we eat dinner and the kids sit on the window side of the table. So they're constantly putting their hands on the windows, so I do have to do this pretty often.
It's silent now, we don't say a word. We're just looking at each other.
So now I'm going to move on and clean off our coffee station. I'm first going to dust off the little shelf that you guys see up here, and then I am going to wipe down our little coffee stand with some Jaws kitchen cleaner. This is also another area in my house that I really have to keep up with the cleaning because it is a coffee station. There is constantly coffee splatters and sugar and coffee grinds hanging out all over this little table. So I do try to clean it every 2 weeks.
One step too far, but I know that I've played my part. I'm hurting you as well. I guess that we should say we're sorry. Say we're sorry.
So now I am just going to empty the dishwasher, and I don't know what it is, but I hate emptying the dishwasher. I don't know if maybe it's because this was my chore growing up as a child or what, but there is just nothing worse than having to empty the dishwasher. And I'm also really weird about emptying it when the dishes are cold. Is anybody else like this? I only like to empty it when they're still really hot and steamy, and I hate emptying it when they're cold. I don't know why I'm like that, but I think it is hilarious, and my husband makes fun of me all the time.
Giving in, you know that we shouldn't keep it up like this. We hurt each other's feelings on and on. I don't wanna change who you are. Things you say is always one step too far.
And then here I am just going to do a couple of dishes that had been in the sink. And then I am going to be wiping down my countertops with my general purpose e-cloth. Now I have been turned on to e-cloth from another YouTube friend of mine. I have been using this little e-cloth that you guys see here for about 2 weeks now, and I love it. I use it on my counters all the time, and I really love to use it for like a quick clean after lunch or breakfast or whatever, instead of using a spray, and I think it does a wonderful job. I do plan on getting a ton more e-cloth products so that way I can try them out in videos for you guys. If you want to check them out yourself, or if you're curious, I will leave a link in the description box. But overall, I'm really excited to share more of these products with you guys. I think that they are a really great natural cleaning alternative. So now I am going to go in and clean off my stainless steel, and I'm going to be using the Jaws kitchen cleaner again for this. Now I recently got a question on which stainless steel cleaner that I use. I switch off between two, so I use the Jaws kitchen cleaner, and then I also use the Method Steel for Real. It really just depends on the mood that I'm in. I find that they both clean very well. I don't ever have problems with streaking with either one of these products, and I highly recommend both of them. So the last thing that I'm going to be doing in the kitchen is vacuuming, and then I will steam mop in here as well. You guys, I have not used my steam mop in a couple of months now. It has been a while, and I was like, you know what? I need to whip back out my steam mop and use it in here because the floors really weren't all that dirty, and I didn't feel like them sitting sopping wet for 10 to 15 minutes because the kids were up, my husband was home, the cat was running around, so I was really excited to use my steam mop.
It's breaking my heart. It's breaking my heart to see you acting like you don't care, like a nightmare. What happened to us? What happened to all the love we always took for granted? Are we stranded? I'm waiting for an answer, waiting for a sparkle to come to ignite love. I need no second chances. I'm tired of romances without love.
So we are going to move upstairs, and I am going to be cleaning my closet. You guys know this is a problem area for me. I don't know what is my problem, but I cannot for the life of me keep this closet organized. And honestly, the way that my closet looks right now is a lot like how I feel on the inside. Just a lot of anxiety, and this closet has been contributing to my anxiety because every single time that I open it, I instantly feel like I'm claustrophobic. I cannot find anything. Half of my clothes are on the floor, and honestly, it has been really eating at me. So I was excited to finally tackle this mess. Now, I know for a fact that this is gonna get messy again in like a week. And I keep telling my husband that we need to get some kind of organization closet system in our closet, so that way there's a lot more shelving and it's just easier to keep organized. So if you guys have any recommendations on a great affordable closet organizer, please let me know in the comments. I know IKEA has some, and I think it's Closet Made, so I would love your recommendations if you guys have them, because I really need to do something about this closet.
You understand, you're the one who gives my life color. There is no one other. With your hand in mine, let me go by your side. Let me go by your side. I wanna stay in your sunlight. I wanna wake up with you by my side. Without you, there is no tomorrow. Could be in for the best ride. Want this to last for the rest of our lives. Without you, there is no tomorrow. Sometimes I wonder where you came from. You are special, yeah, you're special. Everything about you is so beautiful. I am all.
So now that the closet is all nice and cleaned for the most part, this is as good as it's gonna get, to be honest. But before moving on to cleaning the rest of our bedroom, I am gonna go in the kids' rooms and take off the sheets off the beds, so that way I can run downstairs and throw them into the washer.
Stay in your sunlight. I wanna wake up with you by my side.
And then moving back into our room, I will make our bed, and then I will be wiping down the little mirror that I have in here as well. And I usually finish off a room by vacuuming, but I actually do that in a later clip because I end up vacuuming the entire upstairs at the same time.
There is no tomorrow.
Now, it was laundry day for me, so I am going to sort all of the laundry into their correct piles that I love to do, and then I will start a load as well. And while I'm filming these voiceovers, you guys, I only got through 2 loads of laundry and I still have 3 to do today, so that is on my list for the day. And it had me wondering, what is on your to-do list today? What do you have to tackle? I always love hearing from you guys, and honestly, it fills me with such joy when you guys comment on my videos. So moving into the living room, my husband had taken the kids outside so that I could tackle this room really quickly, and all I had to do in here was tidy up and vacuum. I deep cleaned my living room in my previous video, so if you guys didn't see that, I will link it in the description box as well. And then I am going to be cleaning off my back door here. This always has fingerprints on it no matter what time of day it is. And honestly, right after I wiped this down and the kids came back inside, my son went and pressed his hands on it. So that didn't last very long, and sometimes I don't even know why I clean this back door to begin with. So moving back upstairs, like I said, I am going to be vacuuming all of the carpet at once, but I wanted to deodorize it and make it smell fresh again. So I am going to take this carpet powder that I have here, and I am going to sprinkle it all over the carpet and let it sit while I clean the bathrooms, so that way it has a chance to really deodorize. So I'm going to move into the master bathroom, and for the bathrooms today, I am just going to give it a quick wipe down. Again, I did deep clean my bathrooms in a recent video, and they didn't need to be deep cleaned. So I'm going to quickly wipe down the glass with my Jaws glass cleaner, and then I will wipe down the countertops with some 7th generation disinfectant and some paper towels.
Down, singing louder than the crowd. Listen the rhythm, I'm feeling brand new. Keep pushing forward, it's gonna save you. Never look down, love, not when we shine so bright. The sun is getting warmer. Oh, when we soar away among the clouds.
And then I am going to be using that same cleaner on our toilets today. Again, I still cannot find Clorox wipes anywhere, so I am doing the old-fashioned method with some disinfectant spray and some paper towels.
Me up like lemonade, we both know it's bittersweet. This sorrowness will bite your tongue, no one is forever young. No. Listen the rhythm, I'm feeling brand.
And then moving into the kids' bathroom, again, just wiping things down in here and making everything nice and tidy. I'm going to be cleaning off my son's little potty seat and then their toilet with the same cleaners that I used in our bathroom. And then I'm also going to be wiping down the countertop in here as well, and just making sure that everything is tidy and put back into their place.
Oh, when we're floating up like helium.
And then I will throw one of these little Snuggle air fresheners behind the toilet and take out the trash, and that will finish off the kids' bathroom.
Even if you tried, you wouldn't understand.
So now that the carpet powder has sat for about 15-20 minutes, I am going to go ahead and vacuum it all up.
Bit of sugar to that horrid bitter. Maybe you taste different. can sit beside you while you're going on about your simple life. Nothing left you thinking that maybe you're not different. Go on, blow up your ego, your undenying, undying ego. Oh, look here he goes, stepping on toes with his humble lacking, everlasting ego. I guess it never hit you. Our conversation takes two, paying it some interest from time to time. Inside all that greatness and all of your adventures, you're all alone. Hold up, baby.
And then really quickly, since the kids' sheets were done washing, I am just gonna make their beds and tidy up their rooms.
Nothing left you thinking that maybe you're not different. Go on, blow up your ego, your undenying, undying ego. Oh, look here he goes, stepping on toes with his humble lacking, everlasting ego. Oh, here he goes, here he goes, here he goes. Oh, here he goes, oh, here he goes, oh, here he goes, here he goes, here he goes with his humble lacking, everlasting ego. Someone hurt your feelings not that long ago, and every bit of you couldn't face the truth that maybe you're just not that nice and humble kind.
And then the last thing that I'm gonna do in this video is take out the trash and wipe down the trash can. And this is for a loving subscriber of mine. They love when people take out the trash. So this is for you, my friend. And that is where I'm gonna end today's video, you guys. I hope that you enjoyed it and it gave you some motivation today to get some cleaning done. As always, thank you guys so much for watching my video. Hey you guys, it's Whitney and welcome back to my channel. Today I am bringing you a messy house inside and outside clean with me. I am going to be doing some gardening and cleaning outside. I'm going to be cleaning the inside of my house as well, and I'm also going to show you some never before seen footage of my garage. So if you are in need of some cleaning motivation, you are in the right place, and we are just going to get started today. And I'm going to start outside, and I'm going to start by weeding my flower beds. I try to do this every couple of weeks. I find that the weeds get a little bit out of control on the one side of our flower bed as opposed to the other. So I really try to make sure that I'm staying on top of the weeding and the pruning to keep my flower beds looking fresh and clean. So now I'm going to move to our porch, and I'm going to start by wiping down the rocking chairs and the table that you guys see here. And I am just using a little bit of the Jaws kitchen cleaner to do this. I find that this cleaner is a really great multi-purpose cleaner. I love to use it for everything, if you guys could not tell. But once I am done wiping down that area, I am going to move over to the front door area. I'm going to wipe down this lantern. The candle in there was all melted. I don't even know why I put a candle in there to begin with. So I am gonna toss that out, and then there were a few dead bugs in there, so I will dump those out as well. And then I'm just gonna sweep and fix the little mats that I have here. And then the last thing that I'm gonna do outside today is sweep the rest of my porch. I really wanted to use our leaf blower that we have, but whenever I go to use it, my husband leaves the battery dead, so I never get to use it, but I promise in one of these videos you will see it make an appearance. So now we are going to move into my garage. Now this is a space that I have never shared with you guys before. I might have shown you in a house tour forever ago, and this has become a place where we hang out as a family in the warmer months. The kids love coming out here to play and driving their little cars and everything like that. Half of the toys that we had in our house are now out here, and it has just become a really nice space that we love to enjoy as a family, but it does tend to get a little bit messy. It's not really an area that I typically choose to clean up on a daily basis, so we're going to tackle this mess today. And I'm going to start by tackling the shoes that you see here, and I'm going to do a little bit of decluttering. A lot of the shoes no longer fit the kids, so I will bag those up for donations, and then I will just organize them and make everything look nice and tidy over here. And now I'm going to tidy up this little space. This is where we keep all of the water toys for the water table or the pool. And we also have all of our balls over here as well. So I decided to put all of the balls in the laundry basket, and then I put all of the water toys and the things that we use for the pool, like their water floaties and things like that. I put them into this little clear tub. So now I'm going to move over to this little corner area here, and this is where we keep some of the kids' toys. This is where everything else is pretty much kept in the garage, all of my cleaning supplies, extra food, things of that nature. So I am going to start by picking up all of the toys on the floor here, putting them back into the bin and then back onto the shelf. And then I will start to straighten up the shelving here. Now we do plan on going through this completely when we go to redo the garage. But for right now, it is just kind of a collect-all for everything in the garage. I have all of these canned goods here that I'm going to be putting into this little bin. Now, my dad is kind of a doomsday prepper, and he's brought that characteristic out in me. And I am somebody who loves to stock up on canned goods. With that happen chance that something like that does happen, I am prepared and my family is prepared. You guys can call me crazy or make fun of me all you want, but my life motto with everything that I do is it's better to be safe than sorry. And then I'm just going to finish tidying up this little space. And you guys might notice our play table is out here. I ended up moving it to the garage because the kids never used it inside and it was just taking up some space. So whenever we do arts and crafts or things like that, we will come out here to do it. I don't really have to worry about them making a huge mess, and it's just more of an enjoyable experience for them instead of me micromanaging everything. But I will just quickly wipe down the table and chairs and just make everything look nice and tidy. So now I'm going to move back over to the door and I'm going to tackle this big pile. This is everything that actually came from our car. I recently cleaned out and detailed our entire car. I wish I had filmed it because it was disgusting, but it was one of those projects that I just wanted to get done. I didn't want to worry about angles and all of that stuff. So I am going to go through this pile, bring stuff that needs to go inside, throw away a few things, and just put things back where they belong. going to be vacuuming the garage. I know that sounds so strange, but it is something that I like to do every few months. Now, I recently got this vacuum off Amazon, and you guys, I love this vacuum so much. It is perfect for hardwood floors. I use it inside all the time as well. I love that it has a light feature so you can really see all of the dirt that you're picking up. It does do a good job on carpet. I am just weird and I like to use my canister vacuum on my carpets. I just feel like it gets so much more dirt out of the carpet than a stick vacuum does. But if you guys have a lot of hardwood floors in your home, you will love this vacuum cleaner. This thing picks up like giant chunks of chips and goldfish and all of that kind of stuff with no problem. Whereas my Dyson, I kind of have to like pick it up and put it over it and all of that. This vacuum, I don't have to do that, and it just picks everything up. And I am so pleasantly surprised with it. I know that you guys will be too. I will leave a link down below for you guys in case you want to check it out. It has definitely become one of my go-to hardwood floor vacuums, and I just cannot say enough great things about it. All right, it's not perfect, but it's much better than it was before. And we're actually gonna be completely redoing this garage. We're gonna be sealing the floor, we're gonna be getting a shed, so pretty much all of this stuff in this corner will be in the shed, and then this stuff over here as well. So we will not have like anything in here, and it'll be so much nicer. We're gonna finish the drywall and paint in here, and get some racks up here to put some more storage like on the ceiling, and just make this a really nice space. I'm also going to be getting a new rug to put here because I love my husband, but this bass fishing rug is just not doing it for me. So I will plan on getting a cheap, sort of nicer looking rug, a little bit bigger to fill out this whole space. We will probably keep the little play area over here. I do plan on putting their play kitchen out here at some point when they get a little bit older, and making this a nicer place to hang out. And then eventually we're gonna go through this whole shelf and make all of that organized and cohesive looking. But overall, I think it looks a whole lot better in here than it did before. So now that I am done in the garage, I am gonna move into the laundry room here, and I'm gonna fold a load of laundry that I had in the dryer for a few days at this point, and it just needed to be folded so that I could move on to the rest of the laundry. So that is what you guys are gonna see me doing here. So moving into the kitchen, I am going to start by putting stuff away on the counters. I had some stuff that I had brought in from the garage out here, and there was just kind of stuff everywhere, to be honest. My kitchen is always an area that gets pretty messy very quickly, so I do try to stay on top of it as much as I can. So I will just go through and put everything back where it belongs. And then I will be wiping down the counters in here as well, and I'm going to be using my Lysol disinfectant spray to do that. kitchen is all tidied up, I am going to vacuum and mop in here. Now, since my other vacuum cleaner needed to be charged, I am going to be using my Dyson to finish off the kitchen. And lately, I have been having some major issues with the filters with the Dyson, and I have been looking into knockoff brands for the filters for the vacuum cleaner. And I'm wondering, for those of you who have this vacuum or one like it, if you have similar issues with the filter. I feel like I will wash it and let it dry completely like it says to do so once a month, and then as soon as I put it back into the vacuum, the filter light comes on and then I can't use the vacuum still. So I don't know what is going on, but I'm honestly kind of disappointed in my Dyson. I'm not totally in love with it anymore because of this issue. So I am considering getting some knockoff brand filters to see if that changes anything. So now I'm going to move into the living room, and I am going to start by tidying up in here, picking up all of the toys that are on the floor and grabbing them from under the couch and just putting everything away and back into their place. I am also going to be wiping down the TV stand here, and I am going to be using Pledge to do that. You guys know this is one of my favorite dusting products. I love to use this. I love the way that it smells. And then once I am done wiping that down, I will vacuum down the couch. And I am actually going to be using my canister vacuum to do this, and I'm going to be using the hose attachment. I usually will just stick my Dyson right on the couch and vacuum it off, but I really wanted to try out the hose in this video and see if it picked up any more than normal. I think they both do a great job. I don't think I really have a preference to one over the other. I do love that the hose, you can get in the cracks and stuff like that, and I can get the upper cushions. So I will probably always vacuum my couch this way, just because I feel like it gets a lot more out of the couch. And then once I'm done with that, I am going to vacuum the rug and then make the couch, and that will finish off the living room. So now I am going to clean our half bathroom really quickly. It just needed to be cleaned and wiped down. So I am going to wipe down the mirror in here using my Jaws glass cleaner. Then I am going to wipe down the counter and the toilet with some Clorox wipes, mainly because I didn't feel like running back upstairs to grab my disinfectant spray, and the Clorox wipes were right there and nice and handy. And then I will finish off the toilet with the Clorox toilet wand. Now that the bathroom is clean, I am going to sweep and mop this little hallway and bathroom area, just because the litter box is in the closet there, and so there tends to be litter and things like that on the floor. So I do just want to get this area nice and clean. So now I'm going to take this little pile of stuff that you see here and bring it upstairs and then start on the master bedroom. I'm going to start in here by picking up the floor and getting all of the clothes into the hamper so that way they can be washed. And then I will move on to making the bed. And then you guys will just see me lint rolling the bed as well because our cat Ozzy does sleep in here and I wanted to get all of the hair off the bed. So now that the bed is made, I am going to tidy up the nightstands real quick, and then I am going to set up my little wax warmer here. I am going to be using the Scentsy Be My Honey. It smells so good. This is probably one of my favorite scents by them. It's just a really fresh honey, almost honeysuckle scent, and it lingers, and I love that about this product. Now I'm just going to quickly tidy up our dresser here, and then I have a little pile in the corner. This was stuff that I brought up from the stairs and stuff that's from the garage, and I'm going to kind of pick all of that stuff up, put it back where it belongs, and that way I can get in here and vacuum. Now that the room is vacuumed and everything is nice and clean, I am going to take that hamper that I folded earlier and put all of those clothes away, and that will finish off the master bedroom. And then the last thing that I'm going to do in this video, you guys, is vacuum down the hall stairs here. And again, I am just using our canister vacuum with the hose attachment, and this worked so well. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video and it gave you some cleaning motivation to get your house clean today. As always, thank you guys so much for watching my videos, and I will see you all in my next one.
Leaving this place, the sun's about to break. You're riding shotgun.
Hey you guys, it's Whitney and welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be doing a 2-day super satisfying clean with me. I am going to take you guys along with me while I clean my whole house today. So if you are in need of some cleaning motivation, you're in the right place. And we are just going to get started by doing some laundry. I'm going to be taking our comforter from our bedroom and putting it into the washer.
Don't you blame me? Yeah, this feeling I've got's making me crazy, making me crazy. So I'm just gonna drive. I'm just gonna drive. drive, drive.
I am also going to be folding a load of laundry that I had left in this basket for a few days. And then once I am done folding those, I will put away the towels into the laundry room.
Wherever we go, we're taking control. The future is ours now. The road never ends. It's me and my friends. These are the good times. And I'm feeling like I could go on forever. And I've been running out of air, so let me catch my breath. The feeling I've got's making me crazy. If I'm having a good time, don't you blame me. Yeah, this feeling I've got's making me crazy, making me crazy. So I'm just gonna drive, drive, drive.
So I'm going to be unboxing this new vacuum that I picked up from Walmart the other day. I have heard really great reviews about this vacuum, and it is really inexpensive and affordable. And I've been really wanting an upright vacuum for the carpet upstairs. So I'm going to be unboxing and trying this vacuum out in this video for you guys.
I'm just gonna drive, drive.
So I'm going to be starting the cleaning off in the living room today. I'm going to go through and tidy up all of the blankets and the toys that you see lying around the room here. That way I can really get in here and clean without tripping over toys and all of that stuff.
Drive, drive.
Before I actually clean anything in here though, I am going to quickly vacuum off the couch just to get any of the crumbs or hair from the cat that might be on here.
It's slow, your will is my law. I'ma let you be the boss, 'cause I'll go where you go.
So now I'm going to go through and I'm going to dust the TV stand, the ladder shelf, and the little floaty shelves and the cube organizer in my living room. And I am just going to be using some Pledge and a microfiber towel to do this. This is one of my favorite cleaning products to dust with. I love the way that it smells, and I feel like it lingers for a little bit afterwards, and it just makes your house smell really fresh and clean.
You try are things that you won't regret. We are kings of the world, and tonight is our playground. We are kings of the world, and anywhere it's homebound. We are kings of the world, and tonight is our playground. We are kings of the world, and anywhere it's homebound. We are kings of the world.
So now that everything is nice and cleaned off in here, I am just going to take that vacuum cleaner and I am going to vacuum the rug. And I will say I love this vacuum. You guys will see me talk about it probably the duration of this video, but it gets so much stuff out of the carpets and I am honestly just impressed, especially for the price.
Be alone, let the highway be your home, 'cause I'll go where you go. When you fall down, I'll get you back up again. The things you try are things that you won't regret.
So at this point, the comforter was done washing, so I am going to run upstairs and grab our sheets out of the bedroom and throw them into the wash.
Kings of the world, and anywhere it's homebound. We are kings of the world, and tonight is our playground. We are kings of the world.
So now I am going to move into the playroom, and I'm going to start by picking up all of the toys that you see here. Now, I usually have my kids clean up their toys, but whenever I have a filming day, I will let it slide, so that way I have a little bit more footage for you guys. But I do try to be on my kids about picking up their messes when they're done and cleaning up their rooms, and they do a really great job for how little they are. Once I'm done doing that, I am going to quickly dust off the bookshelf that you see here. Again, just using some Pledge and a microfiber towel. Now I'm going to wipe off our computer screen and dust off the desk. And for the computer screen, I am using these electronic wipes by Windex. I love these. If you guys have TVs, tablets, phones, all of that good stuff, these are really great to have for those types of products. And then the last thing that I'm going to do in here is vacuum. And I was really excited to use this vacuum on this rug because this rug is really thick and shaggy, and I feel like the Dyson just could not get all of the dirt that was matted down in this thing. So I was really pleased with how much this vacuum got out of this rug. So moving upstairs into the master bathroom, I am going to tidy up the floor here, and then I will move on to the countertop and put everything away so that I can go in and clean. Now I'm going to quickly clean off the mirror. I'm using the Jaws glass cleaner to do this, and then once I am done with that, I will clean off the countertop with some 7th generation disinfectant. Again, this is not my favorite cleaner, but it's all that I can find and have on hand. So I've just been using that and some paper towels to disinfect my house. Now I'm going to clean the toilet with the same disinfectant spray, and then I will be using my Clorox wand to clean out the bowl. And if you guys don't have a Clorox wand, I highly recommend these. I love that they are disposable. They're really easy to use, and I just think that they are a really great product to use for your toilet. And then I'm going to throw one of these Snuggle air refresheners behind the toilet, and then I will take out the trash as well. So at this point, all of the bedding for our bedroom was done. So I am going to move into our room. I'm going to start by picking up the clothes off of the floor that you see here. That way I'm not tripping over everything while I'm making the bed. Now I'm going to quickly wipe down the mirror here, again using that Jaws glass cleaner, and then once I am done with that, I am going to make our bed, which is my favorite part of cleaning my room. I love making my bed, even if I don't get to the rest of the room. Just making my bed is enough to instantly increase my mood and make me feel a lot more productive. am just gonna go through and dust our room. Now, I did use some Pledge and a microfiber towel a few days ago, so I didn't feel like it was really necessary to wipe them down. So I am just using that little Swiffer dust brush to dust down the surfaces. And then to finish off in the master bedroom, I am gonna vacuum. Now you guys, I wish I would have shown you what the canister looked like after I vacuumed our room. It was disgusting. There was so much hair and dirt in this thing just from one room, and I'm really mad that I didn't show you guys, but just to give you an idea how much this thing picks up, I am seriously so impressed.
Walking hand in hand on the ocean floor, down deep we wander. Louder we sing, no there is no cure in this together. I don't wanna tell you that it's not real. Nothing is a fairy tale. Everything about you is so unreal. It won't be pretty when it ends. Now how could I leave with your sweet love on?
So now we're gonna move on to day 2 of this clean with me, and I am gonna start by getting the kids' bedding and putting it into the wash.
White shirt, collar.
And then I am gonna move back upstairs into their bathroom, and basically I'm gonna be doing the same routine that I did in the master bathroom yesterday. So I am gonna clean off the mirror and the countertop using the same products, so the Jaws glass cleaner and the 7th generation disinfectant spray. Now I'm just gonna take the mat and the little toilet lid cover to be washed, and then I will clean the toilet, again using the same products that I have been using, and just making sure I clean my son's potty seat really well and just everything around in this area. If you guys are a mama to boys, you know the struggle, so I always try to make sure that this area is nice and clean.
Didn't even notice that it rained all summer. When we should stop, we go further. Didn't even notice that. Now
So while I was cleaning the kids' bathroom, I remembered that I needed to clean the half bathroom downstairs. So I am just going to move downstairs and do kind of the same process in here as well. Clean off the mirror, clean off the countertop, the toilet, and then I will take out the trash in here as well. Now, this is one of the easier bathrooms to take care of and clean and stay on top of. I feel like we don't use this bathroom nearly as much as the other ones in the house, and I really try to reserve this bathroom for when we have guests over, and it just makes it a lot easier to stay clean. So moving into the kitchen, I'm actually going to start by preparing dinner. So I had a crock pot meal planned for this day in particular, and I figured that I would just show you guys really quickly what it is. I am making chicken tacos in the crock pot. This is such an easy go-to meal in my family. Now the recipe calls for 4 chicken breasts, but I used 2, and then it's just half of an onion chopped, 1 cup of salsa, 1 can of Rotel or petite diced tomatoes if you don't want it spicy at all, and then 1 packet of taco seasoning. You throw everything in there, kind of mix it up, make sure the taco seasoning is blended, and you can cook it on low for 7 to 8 hours, or you can cook it on high for 3 to 4. And I serve it with some sour cream, cheese, and tacos, and you guys, it is such a great recipe. So now that dinner is all ready and in the crock pot, I am going to do some dishes and put them in the dishwasher so that way I can run it. I always try to run my dishwasher and have it be ready before dinner time. That way I can empty it and have a nice clean surface to work with whenever it's dinner time. So now I'm going to deep clean our sink, and I'm going to use one of these little plink balls to freshen up the garbage disposal, and then I will use this super clean degreaser to clean out the sink. Now I'm going to quickly go through and tidy up the counters and wipe them down with some Lysol. I have been using the Jaws kitchen cleaner, but I feel like I needed to start disinfecting again, especially with the COVID cases rising in my area. I'm just trying to be a little bit more cautious, so that is why I'm using that in today's video.
You can do better. Let me show you what a good time looks like. You can do better. So much better. To your parts, beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your parts, beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I want to be silly, baby, dance the night away. I'll kick my shoes off if I want. Let yourself be free, and maybe you will find that there is more to life than being pretty. Honey, let's just face it.
And then while I was cleaning off the area near my oven, I noticed that the cooktop was just really gross. So I am going to take this cooktop cleaner, and basically all you do is put some on your cooktop. You buff it in a little bit and let it sit for a few minutes, and then you just wipe it down, and it makes your cooktop look so shiny. So while that is sitting and doing its thing, I'm gonna finish off the countertops, and then I will go back to it. And I use a little razor blade to get any crusty stuff off of the cooktop. It doesn't scratch it or anything. They actually make little tools you can buy off Amazon as well if you don't feel comfortable using a razor blade, but it works perfectly for me, and I love how my cooktop looks after I use this product. You do have to buff it out quite a bit, use a little bit of elbow grease, but it does not disappoint.
Baby, kick your shoes off, don't hide it. I don't fit into your parts, beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better.
So now at this point the kids' sheets were done washing, so I'm going to throw those into the dryer before I move on to the rest of the kitchen. So now I'm just going to quickly wipe down our stainless steel, the fridge, the dishwasher, and the oven, and I am just using the Method Steel for Real cleaner to do that. I love this. You guys know I rave about it all the time. It just does such a great job at making my stainless steel look nice and shiny.
Best friend so far, you were getting by some rum and cola. Wasn't
gonna go through and sweep in the kitchen, and then I will mop in here as well using my O-Cedar spin mop and some Fabuloso.
Smoking outside, trying to get your attention. You make me nervous. In the corner of my best friend's sofa, you were getting buzzed on rum and cola. Wasn't brave enough yet just to talk to you. Not a smooth talker under pressure. Sweaty palms ain't making it much better. Something about you feels so special. Pretty over from the minute that I met you. Just met the other night, but I can't get you off my mind.
So at this point, all of the kids' bedding was done washing and drying, so I'm gonna move back upstairs and I'm gonna start in Savannah's room. I'm gonna put some clothes away that I had folded yesterday in this video, and then I will make her bed and just kind of tidy up in here and make it look nice and clean. Here I am just going to wipe down her mirror using that Jaws glass cleaner, and then I will dust off her little dresser here with some Pledge and a microfiber towel. So moving into my son Bear's room, I'm just going to be doing the exact same routine in here, putting some clothes away, making his bed, and just dusting and just making everything look nice and tidy.
Wait a second, I don't need you. Then why so settled? I withdrew. Still it feels just like I'm waiting for something better. Wait a second, I wanna stay up late with my heart in your head. Maybe stare too much cause you don't understand. You got me gone. You don't understand. You got me gone. But sometimes I might be a bit selfish when you're way too humble. Might be overzealous, getting you in trouble. Cause I'm a little bit unsteady, even a little bit mad. Might be.
So to finish off up here, I am going to vacuum the kids' bedrooms, and that is where I'm actually going to end today's video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it and it gave you tons of motivation to get some cleaning done in your home today. As always, thank you guys so much for watching my videos, and I will see you all in my next one.
I feel different, like I'm brand new. Let's ignore it. Still it feels just like I'm waiting for something better.
Leaving this place, the sun's about to break. You're riding shotgun.
Hey guys! guys, it's Whitney and welcome back to my channel. Today I am bringing you some insane deep cleaning motivation to give you a jump start on some weekend cleaning. I encourage you to clean along with me, or if you are sitting down watching to escape reality for a bit, that is totally awesome too. And we are going to start this video out in my son's room because you guys, this room is trashed, and if you do not follow me on Instagram, then you would not have heard this story, but I had one heck of a day the day prior to me filming this video. My son has a reverse lock on his door because when he was little, he used to try to open the front door in the middle of the night, and we never got around to switching it back. But what happened was I went in there to get my son some clothes and he followed behind me, and so did my 1-year-old daughter, and before she closed the door, she locked it. And we all three ended up being locked in my son's room for 5 hours. I had no cell phone on me. I was half naked in my pajamas. There was no way out. I tried everything to open the door. I was even out on our roof trying to wave people down in my neighborhood to come help us, and you guys, it was just my absolute worst nightmare. But looking back at the story, it is hilarious to me and I just laugh about it with everybody around me. I think it is so funny and I can't wait to tell my kids when they're older. But I ended up getting out by banging on the door really hard and kicking it, and it unlocked magically. I can't explain that. I don't know how it happened, but I was so thankful that we were able to get out, because as you imagine, being locked inside with 2 toddlers with no snacks or diapers or water or anything was just pure torture.
So let me catch my breath. The feeling I've got's making me crazy. If I'm having a good time, don't you blame me.
So now that my son's room is all cleaned up, I am going to go through and spot treat all of my curtains because I am going to be washing them in today's video. They were looking a little dingy, and you can see there were tons of stains on them from my little kids' fingers. And you're actually supposed to wash your curtains every 3 to 6 months, especially if you're somebody who suffers with allergies. And my entire family suffers with seasonal allergies, so I really want to make sure I'm keeping on top of the dust in the house. So I'm going to take down the ones in the living room and throw them into the washer. Now I am just washing them on a delicate cycle with warm water and a little bit of laundry detergent and OxiClean. Nothing too harsh, but still enough to make them nice and white and bright.
I'm just gonna drive.
You know that I'ma keep it cool. With you I feel like breaking rules. On the edge, looking out with no parachute. You know I'm dreaming about us too. Playing around without a clue. On the edge, cleaning out. With us it's all or nothing. Ooh, but guess I need more of you. With us it's all or nothing. But guess I need more of you. You say it during night, but in the morning you just leave. With us it's all or nothing. Ooh, but guess I need more of you. With us it's all or nothing. But guess I need more of you. You say it during.
So now that that is all done, I am going to pick up the living room because big things are happening in here. We got a new rug to put down in the living room because you guys know our last one was completely soiled, and I did try the Resolve to get the syrup stain out and it just would not come out, and it was time to scrap this rug. So I am going to pick up the living room. I'm also going to be dusting down our TV stand and ladder shelf and really just deep cleaning the living room.
The way you hold my body tight, staying up talking through the night. Yeah, I know they just don't. With us it's all or nothing. Ooh, but guess I need more of you. With us it's all or nothing. But guess I need more of you. You say it during night, but in the morning you just leave. I need more of. With us it's all or nothing. Ooh, but guess I need more of you.
So while I was over here cleaning the ladder shelf, I noticed the baseboards were a little bit gross. So I did decide to take that microfiber towel that I had and I wiped down the baseboards around the living room. now I'm just going to quickly vacuum the couch because I am going to be washing the back cushions on the couch with this carpet cleaner machine that I have that I borrowed from my mom. And I made my own cleaner for this using laundry detergent, a multi-purpose cleaner, which I used Fabuloso, some OxyClean, and fabric softener, and I just used a little dash of each, and it made the room smell so good, and I think it worked really well to clean my couch. Now, I do clean the couch cushions on the bottom pretty often because those come off and I can throw them into the washer, but the back ones are non-detachable, so I do have to hand wash this with a machine.
Life was dull until you came. I was breathless when we first met. Couldn't keep my hands away. I was speechless when we first met. Yeah, you took the pain away. Didn't mind my scars, then my broken heart. Life was dull until you came. Now I see in color again. It could rain, I don't mind if it pours, 'cause I'm right next to you, to you. Come rain or come shine, I don't mind, 'cause I'm right next to you. It's you, right next to you, to you, next to you, next to you, next to you, right next to you, to you, next to you, next to you, next to you. Never thought I'd feel this high. The sky has never felt this close, and when you kiss me, I can't believe that I am yours and you are mine. You took the pain away, didn't mind my scars, then my broken heart. Life was dull until you came. Now I see in color again. It could rain, I don't mind if it pours, 'cause I'm right next to you, to you. Come rain or come shine, I don't mind, 'cause I'm right next to you. It's you, right next to you, to you, next to you, next to you, next to you.
I'm also going to clean around the bottom of the couch that you see here, and I really wanted to clean the back of the couch, but at this point I was so tired and my back was starting to hurt, so I do plan on doing that in a different video.
Go with me, took the pain away, didn't mind.
And here's a little glimpse of the dirty water. It is amazing what this thing can pick up out of the couch. I was kind of grossed out, to be honest, that much dirt was in my couch.
Come rain or come shine, I don't mind.
So now I'm gonna move our couch because, again, like I said, we got a new rug. So I wanted to pick up all of the toys that were lying under the couch, vacuum the old rug so that I could roll it up and get it out of the way. And then you will see me sweeping up all of the crumbs that were underneath of the couch as well.
Next to you.
Sun is coming up, are you ready to go? We can take a ride, we can take it slow. Your will is my law, I'ma let you be the boss, 'cause I'll go where you go. I'll take you to a place we can see it all. Step off the edge, I can break your fall. Your will is my law, I'ma let you be the boss, 'cause I'll go where you go. When you fall down, I'll get you back up again. The things you try are things that you won't regret. We are kings of the world, and tonight.
And And then I did decide to go in and mop since I had that rug up. I'm really weird about putting new rugs down on a dirty floor. I feel like I always have to mop before I put down something new. And again, I am just going to be using a little bit of Fabuloso in my little spin mop that you see here. I really love to use this mop whenever I'm deep cleaning.
Anywhere we slow we are kings of the world.
So now that the floor is dry, I am going to roll out our new rug, and you will see me kind of messing around with it, but I do end up turning it because I really wanted the tight rolled end towards the back side of the room so that my kids didn't trip over it when they were coming into the living room. Now, I really love this rug. It is a little bit wrinkly. That is to be expected with a new rug, but I love it, and I think it really brightens up the room.
Oh, you got nothing to fear. You'll never be alone. Let the highway be your own. 'Cause I'll go where you go. When you fall down, I'll get you back up again. The things you try are things that you won't regret. We are kings of the world, and tonight is our playground. We are kings of the world, and anywhere it's homebound. We are kings of the world, and tonight is our playground. We are kings of the world, and anywhere it's homebound. We are kings of the world.
So now I'm gonna move the couch back, and you guys, I almost threw my back out doing this. I really should have waited for my husband to come home to help me with this, and I ended up messing up the couch and it was all off, so he had to come home and fix it anyways.
Every night I'm going on the grid, texting back, I want you, hit you up, I'm on the other side, I miss you, take you off, I came here way too strong, cannot keep it low key, got me drugged, your pheromones hit the...
So now that the curtains are done washing, I am going to take down the hallway ones so that I can throw those into the washer, and then I will begin to hang up the ones in the living room. I like to hang them up and have them settle overnight, and then the next day I like to go in with a steamer.
But I need you, and you're off my radar now. I've lost you, telling you that I need you, but you're off my radar now. Found myself in between the lines, underneath your bed sheets. It started fun, but now I'm in too deep into this flow. A zero-sum game that I will lose. There's no zipping past it. Every time you walk away from me, I want you. How could I want you more? Or when did I lose my perspective? Oh God, have I lost it? But my cravings for you so shameless, can't get enough. I've lost you, but I need you, and you're off my radar now. I've lost you, telling you that I need you, but you're off my radar.
And here I am just going to be folding a load of laundry that had been sitting for a few days. I am notorious for this. Is anybody else really bad about folding laundry? I feel like I can never get it all done, and it is just constantly piling up in my house.
Where are you heading? Why ain't gravity pulling you in closer to me? Yeah, I lost you, but I need you, and you're off my radar now. I've lost you, yeah, I lost you, telling you that I need you, but you're off afraid you're out. I've lost you. I've lost you. I keep on looking for you.
I was looking like a fool when I met ya, all covered up in the dirt from my past. So insecure by myself when I met ya. Won't you give me any warning? I've been thinking about you day and night and day and night. To be honest, I just don't know what to do next. 'Cause I'm the one with a broken heart, waiting for you to come out and save me. I'm a mess, need to untangle, and I'm a fool for you, baby. Fool for you, baby. Waiting for you to come out and save me. Fool for you. You were making me so sure in a heartbeat. All of my doubts disappearing at last. You made me fall without saying a sentence. Won't you give me any warning? I've been thinking about you day and night and day and night. To be honest, I just don't know what to do next. 'Cause I'm the one with a broken heart, waiting for you to come out and save me. I'm a mess, need to untangle, and I'm a fool for you, baby. Fool for you, baby. Waiting for you to come out and save me. Fool for you.
So moving into the kitchen, I am going to start by putting some stuff away and kind of tidying up the countertops before I begin to really clean in here.
Something that you do to me is chemical. I know it isn't logical. Something that you do to me. I'm the one with a broken heart, waiting for you to come out and save me. I'm a mess, need to untangle, and I'm a fool for you, baby. Fool for you, baby. Waiting for you to come out and save me. Fool for you.
I'm going to be cleaning my sink with a little bit of dish soap, and I'm also going to be using one of these little plink balls that you see here. It smells like lemon, and this is to clean the garbage disposal. I love the way it smells, and the scent stays in there every time you turn the garbage disposal on, and it lasts for at least a week for me.
How can I compare thee when no one ever could come close? Look around, but I can't see. That is usually.
So now that that is done, I am going to wipe down the island with my Jaws kitchen cleaner. And when I moved over to the stovetop, I realized that I needed to clean out my microwave. So that is what I'm going to do. And the way that I clean my microwave is I take a cup of water and I stick it in the microwave for about 3 minutes. And then when it's done, I let the cup sit in there for a couple of more minutes to let that steam build up. And then it makes it so much easier to wipe this out, and it gets all of that hard stuff that is stuck in the microwave nice and soft. And then I just use a sponge with a little bit of dish soap, and I'm gonna wipe it all down, and then I will dry it out with a paper towel.
Longest time I've been out in my mind, trying to lose every single trace of you. But I know it's true that nothing, no, nothing. I said nothing comes close to you. No, nothing, no, nothing. I said nothing comes close not just my.
And then for the little turntable, I just rinsed that out with some dish soap in the sink.
It's done, still stuck in my seat. Ain't getting off easy. Like I'm doing time, yet without parole. Got me flirting with disaster. But I'm all in, gotta go for gold. So tell me what to do. When nothing.
So now that that is all done, I am going to finish wiping down the countertops. And again, I am just going to be using my Jaws kitchen cleaner.
I've been trying to find someone like you, but I keep crashing back into all the things that you would do. For the longest time, I've been out of my mind, trying to lose every single trace of you. But I know it's true that nothing, no.
Before moving on, I am going to quickly vacuum in here, and then you guys will see me wiping down the stainless steel, and I'm going to be using the Method Steel for Real cleaner. It's one of my all-time favorites, and it makes my stainless steel nice and shiny.
Nothing, no, nothing. I said nothing comes close to you.
Even if you tried, you wouldn't understand it. Maybe something's missing inside of you. Just a bit of sugar to that horrid bitter. Maybe you taste different. Hold up, baby. I can sit beside you while you're going on about your simple life. Nothing left you thinking that maybe you're not dead.
And then the last thing that I'm going to be doing in the kitchen is mopping. Again, I am just using that Fabuloso in the Floral Burst scent. It smells so good, and I swear it lasts for a few days.
I guess it never hit you. Our conversation takes two, paying it some interest from time to time. Inside all that greatness and all of your adventures, you're all alone. Hold up, baby. I can sit beside you while you're going on about your simple life. Nothing left you thinking that maybe you're not dead.
So now that the hallway curtains were done washing, I am just going to hang those back up really quickly so that those can settle overnight as well.
Your ego, your undying ego. Oh, look here he goes, stepping on toes with his humble lacking everlasting ego. Oh, here he goes, here he goes, here he goes. Oh, here he goes, oh, here.
Now I am going to move to my back porch because I am going to be cleaning out my vacuum cleaner. I have been needing to do this for so long. I used to be really good about cleaning out my vacuum, but lately I've gotten a little bit lazy with it, and it was just time to do it. So you're just going to see me kind of breaking apart the vacuum cleaner and cleaning out all of the nooks and crannies, and you guys will see me laughing and talking in a few of these clips, and that is because I was talking with my neighbors. They were out on their back porch as well, and we were laughing about me being locked in my son's room because I'm friends with them on Facebook, and they weren't home at the time, and I was really hoping that they were, and they couldn't believe that that happened to us, and we were just having a good laugh.
Here he goes, stepping on toes with his humble lacking everlasting ego. Oh, here he goes, here he goes, here he goes. Oh, here he goes, oh, here he goes, oh, here he goes, here he goes, here he goes with his humble lacking everlasting ego. Won't you sing out your frustration? say a word. Keep on staring at the pavement. God knows who hurt. Ooh, your mind is a ghost town, echoing inside your walls, 5 feet underground now. Nothing's gonna save us from our doubts. Nothing's gonna make us spell it out. I don't wanna be the one who said, oh, I told you so. And even if the sky was falling down, you never noticed anyone around. I don't wanna be the one who said, oh, I told you so. But I told you so.
So now it is the next day because I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I cannot get all of my cleaning done in one day. It's just not possible for me, but I am gonna be hand steaming my curtains. I got this little hand steamer from Target for 20 bucks and I think it did a really great job of getting all of the wrinkles out, and honestly, it's just really satisfying to watch.
Keep on acting out like strangers. Scream out loud. I will go if nothing changes. So change your heart. Ooh, your mind is a ghost town, echoing inside your walls, 5 feet underground now. Nothing's gonna save us from our doubts. Nothing's gonna make us spell it out. I don't wanna be the one who said, oh, I told you so. But I told you so. My kingdom on lockdown. You never give me any chance. Watch me on my way out.
So moving into my bedroom, I'm gonna start by making our bed. I don't know what it is. I feel like even if I don't clean the rest of the room and the bed is made, I feel 100% better.
Be the one who said, oh, I told you so. But I told you so. I got blood on my hands right now, and I'm stumbling through the dark in the dawn. I have found new ways, but no.
So now that that is done, I am going to pick up all of the clothes and things that are lying around the room and just making this room look nice and tidy.
Then I changed my mind. Maybe we
And then really quickly, I'm gonna put this basket of clothes away that I had folded the day prior.
right. Can I be the one that you need? Maybe if I change the way I love it, maybe if I try to fix this heart, then I could have stayed the night. I could have called you mine. If I change the
And then the last thing that I'm gonna do in this video is vacuum, and that is where I'm gonna end this deep cleaning motivation. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video and it gave you tons of motivation to jump start on your weekend cleaning. As always, thank you guys so much for watching my videos, and I will see you all in my next one. Hey you guys, it's Whitney and welcome back to my channel. Today I am bringing you guys an all-day summer clean with me. My house really just needed to be tidied up and I had some laundry to do as well. So I am just going to bring you guys along with me while I clean my house, and I hope that it brings you the motivation that you need to get some cleaning done. So I am going to start out this video by tidying up the living room and vacuuming. The living room wasn't really all that dirty, it just needed to be picked up a little bit. And while I am doing that, I wanted to share with you guys another YouTube friend of mine. You guys always love when I share people that I am inspired by or motivated by. And I wanted to share with you guys my friend Morgan today. She does cleaning videos and she also has a lot of vlogs on her channel as well. Morgan is just such a sweetheart, you guys. I absolutely love her personality. She has a very magnetic personality. I absolutely love her style, and she is just a really sweet, down-to-earth person, and I know that you guys are gonna love her. She is also gonna be doing a summer clean with me as well, so I'm gonna leave all of her links in the description box. Please go check her out and check out her video and let her know that I sent you. And if you are coming over from Morgan's channel, hi, welcome. My name is Whitney. I am a mama to 2 toddlers and I do tons of cleaning motivation here on my channel. So if you guys love cleaning videos, you are in the right place, and I hope that you will stick around and subscribe because I would love to have you guys join the family. So now that the living room is all tidied up, I am going to move into the kitchen, and I'm going to start by putting this little bag away, and then I'm going to move on to doing some dishes. I'll also be putting some dishes in that little side sink area away as well. Now I'm just going to be cleaning my sink, and I don't know about you guys, but I think sink cleaning is so satisfying. I absolutely love watching this part of cleaning videos, so I made sure to leave in a little slow clip for you guys so that you can really enjoy that sink cleaning. And then once I am done cleaning the sink, I will go in and polish it with this Method Steel for Real and just get the sink nice and shiny.
Thinking about the way that you know me. No one ever cared like you care for me. You're such a bright star in the dark space. Babe, it never worked out with the others. All we ever did was fight, and at one point I would never thought that I would meet someone like you. This time it's all different. You got every little string on me.
Now that that is all done, I am going to go in and wipe down all of my countertops with some Lysol disinfectant spray and just kind of tidy up the kitchen and make sure everything is put back into their place.
You got me like there's no other than you now, babe. Nah, 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 'cause you got me like my, my, my. Like, oh my God, don't let anyone hold you down just because you are shining way more than the other
Moving over to the table, again, I am just gonna wipe that down with some Lysol. You guys can't ever really tell on camera, but this table gets so gross from my children, and I feel like I have to wipe this thing down 100 times a day between eating and doing crafts and everything like that. This table is always trashed. So now I'm actually going to iron this table runner. I am so notorious for washing my table runners and then they'll sit in my laundry room for weeks until I finally iron them to put them back out on the table. I don't know why I'm like this, but to be honest, I really don't like ironing, so I try to avoid it at all costs.
How did you get so fly? You got me like
So here I'm taking a quick little break. My son really wanted a snack and I wanted to share with you guys this really cute snack idea. I do this for my kids all the time and they love it. I actually got the idea from Amy Darley. She is another YouTuber, but it is just making little snack snakes. And you can make it out of fruit. You could really make it out of whatever you want. You can use vegetables as well. But I make the little head, the strawberry, and then I'll just kind of put other fruit on there to make a little snake. And she uses little googly eyes, but I don't have anything like that. So my snakes are eyeless and not as cute, but the kids still absolutely love it. So getting back into the cleaning, I am going to be cleaning off these bar stools that I have here. You guys can see there are a few stains. I don't know what I was thinking when I decided to reupholster these white, but hey, we're not all perfect. So I am gonna go in and clean these using this little carpet cleaner that I have and just get them nice and clean. And then the last things that I'm going to be doing in the kitchen today is vacuuming, and then I will go in with my steam mop and just get everything nice and clean.
Put your lips against my boy.
Alright, lots of mail going on today. All of this came in the mail today. Most of it is for Savannah's birthday, but I am going to quickly unbox all of this stuff, mostly because I want to break down all of the boxes and get it out for the trash that comes tomorrow. So that is what I'm going to do now. I probably won't actually show everything, but you guys will get to see it as I pull it out of the box. Now I'm really excited for this one because it is eCloth products, and you guys have heard me talk about them before, but I'm really excited to use these.
With you I feel like breaking rules, on the edge, looking out with no parachute. You know I'm dreaming about us two, playing around with that.
So this is the Flexi Edge Floor and Wall Duster. So you can dust the walls and the floors, baseboards, things like that with this. My friend Megan has this and it made me want it. So pretty excited for that. And then I just got the glass polishing cloth as well. So now that the boxes are all out of my way, I am going to go in and make our bed, and I'm really just going to straighten up the master bedroom. It didn't really need to be cleaned because I did clean this 2 days ago in my last video. So I'm really just going to be straightening up everything, and then I will go in and vacuum as well. So now I'm going to go ahead and start a load of laundry so that way it can be going while I continue on with the cleaning. And I had so much laundry to do this day, you guys, but I just did not get around to doing it. I am such a procrastinator with laundry. I absolutely despise laundry. I'm sure you guys can relate. I just feel like it is never ending. So moving into the master bathroom, I am going to start by cleaning up the vanity here and just putting everything back into their place. And then I will go in and wipe down the mirrors using my Jaws glass cleaner. Now that the mirrors are all clean, I'm going to take my 7th generation disinfectant spray and some paper towels, and I am going to spray down the counter, and I do let it sit for a few minutes, but you don't see that in the clip. And then once I let it sit for a few minutes, I will just go in and wipe it down. Moving to the toilet, I am just going to be doing the same process I did on the countertops. I spray the toilet, wipe it down with the paper towels, and then I will go in with my Clorox toilet wand, and that will finish off in here. And then the last thing that I'm going to do in the bathroom is steam mop. Now, I did sweep, but you guys know I don't really like sweeping and I don't ever film myself sweeping, but I do promise I did that prior to mopping. So here is a little random clip of me tidying up Barrett's room. Really, I'm just making his bed and putting a couple toys away. I was going to straighten up Savannah's room as well, but she was napping and I never got around to filming it. So that is why her room is not in this video. So now I'm going to take some clothes out of the dryer and then I'm going to sort all of the laundry behind me here in this basket. This was all Tim and I's clothes, so I just do his stuff and then my stuff, and then I will start a load of laundry as well.
Wait a second, I don't need you. Then why so settled? I miswithdrew. Still it feels just like I'm waiting for something better. Wait a second, I wanna stay up late with my heart in your head. Maybe stay too much cause you don't understand. You got me gone. You don't understand. You got me gone. But sometimes I might be a bit selfish when you're way too humble. Might be overzealous, getting you in trouble. Cause I'm a little bit unsteady, even a little bit mad. Might be a disaster, or just the best you've ever had. Or just the best you've ever had.
So here I am just taking that load of laundry I took out of the dryer and I'm gonna fold it really quickly so that I can put it away. I've been trying to be better about not leaving all of my folded clothes in baskets for days on end because I do it all the time, and then it just gets to the point where I'm pulling clothes out of the basket and wearing them instead of just putting them away. So I took it upon myself to bring the clothes in the kids' rooms and fold them there, so that way I was kind of forced to put them away.
Late with my heart in your head. Maybe stay too much cause you don't understand. You got me gone. You don't understand. You got me gone. But sometimes I might be a bit selfish when you're way too humble. Might be overzealous, getting you in trouble. Cause I'm a little bit unsteady, even a little bit mad. Might be a disaster, or just the best you've ever had. 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 Cause I'm a little bit unsteady, even a little bit mad. Might be a disaster, or just the best you've ever had. What happened to us? What happened to all the love we always took for granted?
And then the last thing that I'm going to be doing in this video today is breaking down those boxes from earlier so that way we could put them out with the trash.
Complicated.
Anyways, you guys, that is going to be it for this all-day summer clean with me. I hope that you guys enjoyed it and it gave you some motivation today to get some cleaning done. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Hey you guys, it's Whitney and welcome back to another video. Today I am going to be doing all the things including decluttering, organizing, tidying up, tons of laundry, and I will be deep cleaning my washer in this video as well. So if you need some cleaning motivation today, you are in the right place and I would love it if you would clean along with me. And we are just going to start this video out by picking up all of the clothes in our room so that way I can sort the laundry.
Going back to your old life, not living in the past. We're over that. I'm feeling it tonight. Riding on the dizzying highs.
Now, you guys are always curious about my laundry routine, and if I'm being honest, I don't really have a set in stone laundry routine. Sometimes I do a load every single day, and other times I have multiple loads to do. And if I'm being honest, lately I have had multiple loads of laundry to do. I don't know if I'm the only one, but the laundry has since multiplied with this quarantine. And the way that I do things is I sort all of the laundry into the groups that I'm going to wash them in, and then I'll just go through and wash each load. Sometimes I get through all of the loads in one day. Other times it takes me a few days to go through them.
Floating on air in my mind. 'Cause there's no going back, no going back. There's no going back to your old life. Not living in the past, we're over that. I'm feeling it tonight, riding on the dizzying highs.
So before I actually start a load of laundry, I wanted to deep clean my washer because you guys will see here, this thing was filthy. I had some rust on part of my washer, and then there is just tons of hair and dirt and lint built up and caked onto this thing, so I really wanted to go in and clean it all out before I started a load of laundry. Now I will say that I already cleaned the inside of the washer. I take one of those laundry washing machine pods every now and then, and I will wash my laundry machine when the little light goes off to do that. So I'm primarily going to be focusing on the outer parts, so the little bleach compartment and then the little compartments where you put the detergent and softener and things like that. I will be cleaning all of those areas.
You wouldn't understand it. Maybe something's missing inside of you. Just a bit of sugar to that horrid bitter. Maybe you taste different. Hold up, baby. I can't sit beside you while you're going on about your simple life. Nothing left you thinking that maybe you're not different. Go on, blow up your ego, your undenying ego. Oh, look here he goes, stepping on toes with his humble lacking everlasting ego. I guess it never hit.
And now I am going to start a load of laundry so that way it can be washing while I'm cleaning up the rest of the house.
Time to time, inside all that greatness and all of your adventures, you're all alone. Hold up.
So moving into the kitchen, I am now going to begin to tidy up my house, and I am going to start out in the kitchen. I am going to be doing a couple of dishes, and then you will see me wiping off the countertops. And to do this, I am just going to use my Jaws kitchen cleaner. It is a degreaser, and I love to use this on every surface in my kitchen.
Your ego, your undenying ego. Oh, look here he goes, stepping on toes with his humble lacking everlasting ego. Oh, here he goes, here he goes, here he goes.
then still using that same cleaner, I am gonna wipe off my fridge because I noticed how gross it was while I was wiping down the counters. And then I am just gonna vacuum the kitchen, and then you'll see me vacuuming our playroom as well. My kids were playing with Play-Doh earlier this morning, and so I needed to go in there and vacuum as well. So moving upstairs, I am going to be tidying up my kids' bedrooms, and basically all I'm going to be doing is making their beds, picking up any toys or clothes that might be on the floor, and then vacuuming. Now, I'm not going to be doing any deep cleaning in my actual house. I'm primarily just going to be tidying up the whole house and deep cleaning some other areas in my home that you guys will see later in this video. So now that the kids' rooms are done, I am going to move back downstairs. Again, just tidying up in here, picking things up off of the floor, making the couch, and vacuuming. And I am actually going to be deep cleaning my rug and my couch in a future video because my rug actually has a huge syrup stain on it, and I don't know how to get it out. It is now hard and crusty, obviously. So if you guys have any recommendations on how to get that out, I would love your advice, because honestly, I'm not really sure what to do, and we don't want to get a new rug until after my daughter is potty trained. So moving back upstairs into our master bedroom, I know I jumped around a little bit. I had to clean my daughter's room so that way she could go down for her nap, and then I could finish the rest of this video. So in here, again, I'm just going to be making our bed, tidying up the nightstands and the dressers in here, and just making everything look nice and tidy.
When we first met, couldn't keep my hands away. I was speechless when we first met. Yeah, you took the pain away, didn't mind my scars, then my broken heart. Life was dull until you came. Now I see in color again. It could rain, I don't mind if it pours, 'cause I'm right next to you. Come rain or come shine,
So now we are going to get into the decluttering portion of this video. I did mention that I was going to be decluttering, and I am going to be using the KonMari method for this. And I am going to start out with the bathroom sink on my husband's side. This is where I keep all of our cleaning products and like random things that we have in the bathroom that I don't have a place for. So I am going to start by taking it all out so that way I can wipe down the inside of the cabinet, and then you'll just see me kind of going through things and getting rid of things. I had a lot of hair products in here that I wasn't using anymore, and just things that were taking up space, so that is what I'm going to be doing here.
Till you came, now I see in color again. It could rain, I don't mind if it pours, 'cause I'm right next to you. Come rain or come shine.
So now that that is done, I am going to move on to our linen closet in our bathroom, and this, you guys, was a mess. I have been meaning to declutter this closet for months now, and it just keeps getting worse. Every time I go in there, it gets more and more messy. So again, I am just going to start out by taking out a few things so that way I can lay them out in front of me. I'm going to be moving things around to different shelves and basically just going through stuff, getting rid of any old medications or things that I'm not using in here that are just taking up space, and really making sure I'm only holding on to things that are serving a purpose.
Took the pain away, didn't mind my scars and my broken heart. It could rain, I don't mind if it pours, 'cause I'm right next to you. Come rain or come shine, I don't mind, 'cause I'm right next to you. It's true, right next to you. I would do anything. I would do anything for you. You know you're everything. You know you're everything to me. Spitting shade in the cold, it's just my bad temper. What am I supposed to do when the flames going high with my bad patience? I hate it always falls on you. But you know it's not about our love fading. You know it's not about, yeah. You know it's not about our love ending. You know it's not about, it's not about us. You know it's not about us. You know it's not about us. You know it's not about us.
So it's no secret, you guys can see my sheets were all over the place. So what I did was take them out into our bedroom so that way I could properly fold them. And I, for the life of me, don't know how to fold a fitted sheet. I know I'm not the only one. If you guys have a technique that you know of, let me know in the comments. I could probably try to YouTube it or something. But I did see this method once upon a time. The way that I'm folding it, I don't think I'm doing it correctly, but I think I have the right idea.
You see the shade in the cold, it's just my bad temper. What am I supposed to do when the flames going high with my bad patience? I hate it always falls on you. But you know it's not about our love fading. You know it's not about, yeah. You know it's not about our love ending. You know it's not about, it's not about us. You know it's not about us. You know it's not about us. You know it's not about us.
So now that the sheets are all done, I am just going to finish tidying up the closet and moving things around and just making sure that everything has a place in here. And then you will see me move out this giant box And this is actually full of books that I am going to be getting rid of during a yard sale that we're having in my neighborhood next weekend. I have so many books in here that I have already read and I don't really feel the need to hold on to them. So I was just going to set them at the end of my driveway and write free on it, and I'm hoping somebody will just take them.
Wanna shake the ground, wanna break away, let loose. I'm tired of waiting, gotta make that move.
So before cleaning the rest of the house, I am going to move the clothes that were in the washer into the dryer, and I'm going to go ahead and start a new load.
Wanna shape the new. Do you wanna come along with me? Come along with me. Do you wanna? And we ain't got nothing, gotta do something, get it right. Gonna keep on running, grab the fun and live it light. And tomorrow's far away, should I let the party fade? And we ain't got nothing, gotta do something, let us on tonight.
So this is actually later in the day when I film this because our back porch is directly in the sunlight during the day, and I like to wait until the evening time to come back here when it's shaded. So I am going to be cleaning back here. We had bird poop and all kinds of stuff on our table and chairs, so I really needed to wipe them down. And again, I'm going to be using that Jaws kitchen cleaner to do that. I love this cleaner. It works for all kinds of surfaces.
Do you wanna come along with me?
I am also going to be sweeping and vacuuming the rug out here. I know that seems a little odd, but when I was sweeping the rug, it wasn't getting stuff off like I wanted it to, so I did run my vacuum cleaner over it.
Live it light. And tomorrow's far away, should I let the party fade? And we ain't got nothing, gotta do something, let us on tonight.
And here you're just going to see me wiping down our King So fire pit. We were getting ready to do some s'mores because the kids really wanted to roast some marshmallows, and we love this fire pit, you guys. It is a really great product. They do have it on Amazon, so I will leave the link down below if you guys are interested. I highly recommend this fire pit. It's been a really nice addition to our back patio area.
Gotta do something, get it right. Gonna keep on running, grab the fun and live it life.
So moving back inside, I am going to start a new load of laundry because at this point, the load I had done previously was done. So that is what you guys are going to see me doing here.
Pushing the past again, no. You know my little triggers keep on triggering them all. I've had enough of this, oh. Our timeline's getting worn out when we're going back and forth. You know we're only pretending, we're only weak and lonely.
And then the last thing that I'm going to be doing in this video for you guys is folding some clothes, giving you some laundry motivation, and this is actually where I'm going to end today's getting it all done video for you guys. I hope that you guys loved it and enjoyed it and it motivated you to get some cleaning done today. I always really enjoy doing these get it all done types of videos. I feel like I can jam pack them with all types of different cleaning so that there's something for everybody. As always, thank you guys so much for watching my videos, and I will see you all in my next one.
What's getting harder to ignore?